Didn't think I was gonna go live, not for this game, and I didn't. The game hasn't gone the way I expected it to either. But here we are. It's not been pretty, but we're still in it, and we're moving. So we're gonna do it. There are commercials right now, so whoever tunes in, what's going on, how you feeling, what's going. See how this game goes. Got the entire fourth quarter to react to in post game here. So let's see how the Eagles can they make the comeback. Let's see. Put the volume up a little bit. What's going on? Thanks for the thumbs up. And look at that. Richard Rodgers making the catch from Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts just did that. Travis Fulgham, bro. I know. I'm hype about this kid. He's looking really good. How you been, Jonas, by the way? Jalen Hurts just made a good throw to Richard Rodgers for a first. Who would have thought? Game hasn't been pretty. Defense has been atrocious. Offense hasn't been that bad, but it's the offense right now that we need to see them come alive. I'm doing good, man. Could be better. I got a lot of schoolwork to do after this. Sanders can't run for much. That 74-yarder that Sanders got. Yeah, we really do. You're right. We just saw Hurts' first completion. That's crazy. I wasn't expecting that. But yeah, we definitely got a better number 13. That jump ball catch, man. I mean, every single throw to him has been caught, which is crazy. Every single throw. He's definitely a wide receiver that we need to help build around Carson or whoever's going to be our quarterback. Because Carson, he's been okay. He hasn't been great. He's made some good throws here and there, but hasn't been pretty the entire game. Travis Fulgham, another good catch, baby. Dude, holy crap. I might have to get a jersey from this dude. Holy shit.
Mike Hilton, all he can handle. Right here in the slot, Mike Hilton's on coverage. And these routes right now, Mike Hilton, frankly, just can't cover.
That's a good route. Holy shit, dude.
Away from Mike Hilton, there's no way that Hilton can make a play on that.
Fulgham, bro. Travis Fulgham. That's going to be the title of the video, win or loss. I swear to God, this guy, 9 receptions on 9 targets, 148 yards. It's like almost all of the yards that Wentz has. False start offense. Lane Johnson got Carter off, so that's whoever is covering for Lane Johnson. Is that my prior? My prior? 63? Jack Driscoll, okay. He's played good normally. That's just false start, unfortunately. Kicked a little too early. Just a little too early. And they had Ertz in the end zone too. God damn it, man. I don't know if they're going to run that play back or not because they had Ertz open for that one too. Man, that sucks. Oh, there you go. How long has it been since we've had another 100-yard receiver? It's been a while, okay? Outside of Ertz, who had a couple last year, and Dallas Goedert back in week 1, but I don't know if you want to count that. Good catch. Second and goal to like the 4-ish, 3-ish yard line right now. But yeah, it's been a while. No, yeah, JJ, they ran a play that was caught off because of a false start. Ertz was wide open in the end zone, and they blew it dead because of the false start. It would have been a touchdown. But second and goal right now in the 4-3-ish. Looking good so far. Ever since the interception, I will say Wentz and this offense have done a lot better. I think Doug is trying to understand what to do with these guys and how it works, and it's working a lot better. Sanders managed to get a half a yard there. Not the play call you want. They have, outside of the touchdown run, he hasn't been able to run the ball very well. Neither has Boston Scott, who's got a couple of handoffs. But a good game, dude. The Steelers are no joke, and the Eagles are proving that they are not someone that are going to just roll over and let you run all over them. No, I could really use a turnover from the defense. I could really use a takeaway because Like that's huge. That'd be huge.
They do like Zach Ertz down here, but don't forget.
Someone is injured.
Has been RPO action,
TJ Watt? No. Yes? I don't know. Touchdown! Travis Fulgham! Let's get it, baby! This kid, bro. Dude. It's a 3-point game. How about that? And yeah, TJ Watt is hurt.
How do you lose sight of Travis Fulgham?
Holy moly.
Ripping.
This defense apart.
Defense, and he just goes and basically just sneaks inside.
And Wentz just had that enough time to make that throw, too. That was perfect. And we're not going for 2. Not going for 2. 31-29. Good drive all around. Even better, bro. That's huge. That was a good drive. And I'm going to mute the commercials because I don't really want to hear them. That was a great drive. Great drive. Travis Fulgham, bro. Travis, this dude. I don't even know. Where was he? He got drafted by the Lions last year and then got waived by like the Lions, the Packers, us a couple of times. And here he is now in back-to-back games. The only receiver stepping up. I mean, we missed Hightower a couple of times in the end zone once, and then for another really long, like 40-yarder. I mean, J.J. Arcega-Whiteside had one catch to end the half. Zach Ertz has not done much. Richard Rodgers just got a catch. Not like outside of Travis Fulgham and the one play from Miles Sanders, we haven't seen much from this group of young guys, and we've seen, potential from all of them. And I think that it's really, this is confirming what I've been saying, what I said in a couple of videos ago, that the Eagles, Carson Wentz specifically, are playing better with these younger guys than they are with Deshaun Jackson and Alshon Jeffrey. Like, that's just the point. That's just it, basically. Like, these younger guys want to play, are healthy, they're better. Like, I don't know. That's just all I got to say. Because, I mean, it's crazy. It's honestly really crazy. And I'm excited. Like Travis Fulgham, remember his name. Yeah. Remember his name. I'm excited for this. It's really hot in my room. I'm sitting right next to my window too. Maybe I should open it. I don't know. Is it unlocked? No, whatever. But this game has not been pretty. All it takes is one person to step up for everyone else to want to step up. Exactly, right? Now I gotta say something though about Zach Ertz. The interception. That wasn't on Carson. Not all, at least. First and foremost, the play, that interception, illegal contact on Ertz within 5 yards. That should be a penalty. They didn't call it. That's another thing. Referees have been the worst. Referees have been horrible. And secondly, that interception, Ertz not only got illegal contacted, but he didn't even try to go for the ball. Whether he broke left instead of going right, he just wasn't even going for the ball. So, I don't know. Ertz has not proven to me that he wants this contract as much as he says he wants it. He hasn't been having the big games. He hasn't been getting anything. Of course, that's respect from the defense, from covering him up a lot. But the plays that he can make, he's only made one, and that was to set up a touchdown in the second quarter. Outside of that, he hasn't done much. How about Fulgham Wentz's? Yeah, dude. This kid is showing a lot for us. Now, the defense here needs to make a stop. We're within 2 points with over 11 minutes to go. The Eagles can get a stop on defense, takeaway, punt, whatever. This offense is on a roll. They should be able to make this play happen and take the lead. Just the defense needs to make a stop. That's all that needs to happen. TJ Watt right now, he's injured. He's on the sideline. He's getting checked out. We don't know what's wrong with him. So the Eagles need to take advantage. Just like how the Steelers have been taking advantage of our depleted secondary with Avonte Maddox out. He's been Jalen Mills and Darius Slay have not had a great game today. That's for sure. Made a mistake not playing Miles on fantasy. Yeah, I don't even focus on fantasy. I have a couple of teams. I haven't even been checking on them. I just get lost. Forget about them. McLeod, dude, this freaking receiver is crazy fast, and he's been killing us with these gadget plays, man.
Big opportunity here to get the ball back with Pittsburgh leading by 2. Yep, that time they were aware of Ray McLeod in the game. He goes on a fly sweep. They're right there to stop him. Brings up a 2nd and 5, manageable 2nd and 5.
You just gotta stop him. That's all it takes is one stop on defense. Just one. Turn this whole tide. Come on. And Smith-Schuster
makes the catch for Pittsburgh. First down. Yeah, and the Eagles defense, they were in what's called a quarters coverage. Jalen Mills has him in man coverage. He just throws down.
I miss Devontae Maddox, man. This is proving to me that Jalen Smith is better at safety.
There was only one receiver right there the whole time. That's his read. 65 is eligible.
First and 10. First and 10.
New set of downs for Roethlisberger and the Steelers.
Nice stop. Making a 2nd and long right here. That's huge.
Yeah, there's one thing that the Eagles defense is going to do. They're not going to give up any big plays on easy run designs like that with James Conner. Again, that's why you see
Travis Fulgham right now has the 2nd most receiving yards out of anybody in the NFL right now with like 156. This kid's he's proven something to me, man. He's proven that he's legit, and I need to keep seeing that. Come on, guys.
2-point lead for the Steelers. As they set up the screen,
nice.
Tackle.
Man, the Ravens are destroying the Bengals 27-0. Why couldn't we do that? We got to play the Ravens next week. Oh, man.
Call out right before the play. Watch the screen and draw. 2nd and long. That's usually
the Raiders are beating the Chiefs?
What?
That's crazy.
Now you're looking at a 3rd and long.
Wow.
3rd and long has been
Panthers beating the Falcons. Who would have guessed? Come on, dude. Falcons are garbage. All right, this is it right here. 3rd and 9. Eagles need to stop. Was that a false start or offsides? It's looking like it's offsides, which is not okay. That's not what we needed. Neutral zone infraction. Yep. Is it offsides or not? Okay. Thanks, Fletcher Cox. You're a real one right now. Make it a 3rd and 9, something that we might actually be able to defend now. 3rd and 4. They're most likely going to get it.
Comes across on a bay. They need to stop that play. Now it's a 3rd and manageable. Stack up the wide receivers.
Jalen Hurts' first career completion is what I just got. Come on, get him. Get someone. God. I just can't stop this freaking team, dude. I hate this. Chase Claypool is crazy. He's actually crazy, man. Going up on Darius Slay, and Darius can't do shit, dude.
As soon as he does it, Ben Roethlisberger puts it on a dime right there for him. And 2 guys that we haven't heard much about having tremendous games, man. They're playing really, really good football. 8:15 remaining. Steelers on the move. Leading the Eagles by 2. Washington in motion from the 40. The give is to Connor. Cuts to the outside. There's a flag.
Holding offense. Good. That's what we need right there.
We will check in with the referee, Ronald Torbert.
Who's her? Is that Darius Slay?
Holding.
Offense. That's huge. Now play this smart, Mr. Jim Schwartz, please. No big plays here. None of that.
There's Dotson right there, middle of the screen.
Yep. Easy hold.
That's an easy hold. He's holding Javon.
Easy hold.
Darius
Easy.
Slay is down. He's out for this play, so look for Ben. He might attack the new corner.
So Darius Slay is out for this play, it looks like. And got almost all the yards back on that run play.
All right, the Kansas City Chiefs in jeopardy of losing their first game of the season, but there's still plenty of time. Josh Jacobs, 7-yard score. They missed the extra point.
That's crazy. Props to the Raiders. They're up and coming. They're up and coming, that's for sure. Oh, shout out to Nelson Aguilar, 59-yard touchdown pass, right? Props to him.
Jonathan, young corner. It's Craig James.
Oh, no.
Activated from injured reserve yesterday, number 39.
Oh, no. I'm worried now. I'm very worried. They're going to test him, and there it is. There's a flag, though. Well, what was the flag?
You're exactly right, Jonathan. They went for the youngster James, and the Eagles indicating that the penalty will go against the Steelers.
Oh, that's huge. Pass interference. Woo! With a push off. Oh my God, we just caught the biggest break ever.
17 years in the league, he sees that it's a new cornerback in the game, and
yep.
wow. I mean, I don't think that was much of a push-off, but the way that they've been calling this game, it's been
Hey, we earned that already. Darius Slay and Jalen Mills have gotten shit on with 2 penalties that were not pass interference calls. We earned that bad call, okay? We deserve a bad call. 2nd and 22. Give us that damn ball back. Come on. Give Craig James some help up there.
2nd and 22 following the penalty.
Great. How does it feel, Pittsburgh, to get dicked on by the penalties? How does it feel? Does it feel good? Because
back shoulder throw. All he does is really just arm over so that he can get position to catch the football. And Ben can't stand it. Frankly, I can't.
Sucks to suck, my guy.
Basketball. When you think about how the refs call these games, you shouldn't really have to worry about that in football. Like you play the game. Right now, all these little tick-tack calls, man, it's tough to watch.
3rd and 21. Let's stop him here. He fumbled. Either way, we get the ball back because that's an incompletion if it's not a fumble. Is that a fumble? They're calling it a fumble. Oh, yeah, that's a catch. That's a catch and a fumble. Finally a turnover. Let's get it. And if it isn't, regardless, it doesn't matter because they're going to punt. That's huge right there. That's a huge play. Yes, we got an assist from a very bad pass interference call. But, hey, the Steelers had 2 touchdowns off of those. So I'm happy. I'm fine with it. We kind of deserve it right now at this point. And the fact of the matter is that we are holding up very well against a really good team. And here we go. Making number 13 great again. Hell yeah, man. It's great. It's a great sight to see. Man, people are going to be freaking out over Jalen Hurts' first career completion, though. It was a good throw. It was a good route, too. I won't deny that, but it's like, I mean, come on now. But I got to give credit where credit is due. That this team right now, they are hanging in there. I mean, I said that earlier, Tyler. You missed it. I literally said I might have to cop one of his jerseys once I can because, like, holy shit. He's caught every single pass that he's thrown his way. Retire the 13 number to Fulgham already. Right. It's crazy, dude. It's insane. And if you need a wide receiver in fantasy, if you have an extra spot, go get him because right now he is putting up points back-to-back weeks.
It's for people 45 plus.
I'm just getting back to himself. Yeah. Wentz for sure. The interception wasn't all on him. I already talked about it. I'll talk about it after the game is over. It should have been a penalty because it was illegal contact. Ertz it didn't look like he was going 100% on the route, and he might have been doing the wrong route because of miscommunication. We don't know. They'll probably answer that later on, but from what it looked like, Ertz was supposed to keep going right. That's where Wentz threw it, and he wasn't there because of the bump and maybe miscommunication. We don't know. But it was a bad play all around. It wasn't on Wentz because that throw was right where it was. If Ertz had just kept running right, if he had broke right, even with the contact, he would have at least batted the ball down, got a play on it, but he wasn't able to. So that interception, I can't put it all on Wentz, but it is an interception, and it's number 8, which is his most since his rookie season, which is not good. Not good at all. But outside of all that.
Well, it is. In the olden days, like I'm going back to 2017, this would have been incomplete because of the element of time. But he has controlled the ball with 2
Yep, fumble. Thank you, Mike Pereira. Eagles got a turnover at a big point in the game with 6:19 left. This is huge. I didn't even realize the time. The Eagles could steal this one. They could legit steal this game right now. Holy shit. Plenty of time on the clock. Ooh. Ward is looking for a penalty too.
You're about to either score if that was a touchdown by Chase Claypool, or you're going to get a field goal and then make it a touchdown that the Eagles needed. But the most important part is the time. The time that was about to be taken off the clock by the Steelers offense. Now the Eagles have.
Oh, Duke Riley's going out with an injury. He's getting carted off too. That's not good. That's not good. We're losing depth at linebacker.
The Eagles have scored touchdowns on their last 2 possessions after trailing by 17. Pass from Wentz is
Hey, Hightower making the catch.
Steelers territory.
That makes it a manageable 3rd down.
For a gain of 9. Right now, the Steelers
Wentz thinks it's a 1st down. Imagine later in the season, number 13, Ward and Jalen as their starting wide receiver. Yeah, man. 3rd down and 1. The clock's ticking, but it's a close 3rd down and 1. So let's see if they can get this. Keep the drive going. Waste some more time. Waste as much time as possible. It's a long 1 yard, though. Jalen Hurts. Good play. Okay, that was a good play design. That was just a QB sneak, but they had Jalen Hurts in the slot coming in for a potential reverse. But it got a couple of people, but it was just a sneak. That was interesting play design right there. And if you guys need a time update, 5:15 left, and the Eagles, they're moving the ball right now, wasting a lot of time. All they need is if they can waste all the time, all they need is a field goal. But the best thing will be a touchdown, obviously, to put this up 5-6, to make the Steelers have to score a touchdown. Let's see if Wentz can really pull this off. Play action. That was almost a fumble.
Literally just saved the touchdown. He just saved the touchdown. Saquon Tuitt, Carson Wentz is winding up. We can't see forward to the left, but Carson Wentz is winding up to go and throw a touchdown to Carson Wentz. He ran a double move to that side.
To Fulgham.
Double move, and then Saquon Tuitt literally just saved the touchdown.
This team is starting to look like the one to be in the NFC East. Slow your roll. Slow your roll.
But man, he just saved himself. Saved that Steelers defense.
That's bad. That's really bad. That saved some time, or some yards. That was a good execution. I wouldn't want that play call, but that was a good execution. Time is it? 3:56. Okay.
Vikings, Seahawks, Sunday Night Football at NBC, the Chargers and the Saints tomorrow night.
Come on, we can't settle for a field goal here. Convert this 3rd down. 3rd and 5. Come on. 5 wide. Yeah, Miles Sanders on the top of your. That's not good. That's not good at all. What are we doing?
For the Eagles, I think, and they send out Jake Elliott.
Yep.
I think Keith Butler heard me because he has Joe Hayden now covering instead of Mike Hilton on Fulgham. And look at that. It's just cat coverage, locks him down, anticipates the in-breaking route.
That should not have been the read. Oh, this is going to be bad.
57 yards. His career
57
long is
yards.
61.
Oh, Jake Elliott, I swear. I swear. I swear.
Elliott's kick from 57 yards out is no good. Missed to the right. So the Steelers maintain a 2-point lead. No good from 57.
My name is Henry. Working within Amazon.
This team is not looking like the one to be. The defense is not going to stop them. I'm telling you right now. Especially if Darius Slay is not in to cover Chase Claypool, it's not going to happen. It's not. We got bailed out by bad penalties in the last drive. That should have been a touchdown. There's no way. Those two passing plays where Wentz took a sack, and then the one after that on third down, Wentz is looking for Fulgham the entire time. He's getting covered by Joe Hayden. Literally, man, if you look at the top of your screen, you have Miles Sanders right there. And if you throw it to Miles Sanders there, even if he doesn't get it, it's a 4th and 1. Guess what? Eagles are most likely going to go for that. If not, then that makes the kick a little bit easier. Because I knew it as soon as they said that they were going to kick it. I'm like, this is going to be bad. Because a 57-yarder dude, like, he had the leg. He kicked it too far right. So now the Eagles have to rely on the defense that has barely been able to stop this Pittsburgh Steelers team all day and drive back up the field. I'm sorry, but the odds of that are very low with the way this game has gone, with the way this team is playing. It's very, very low, in my opinion. I don't care. Okay, I don't care about the Cowboys. I don't care about any other team right now. I'm focused on this game right now. Because guess what? If we don't win this game, the Cowboys are most likely going to beat the Giants, and they'll be in first place. So you talking about that all as much as you are, it doesn't matter at this point. It really doesn't. I'm not even thinking about it. We don't play the Cowboys until next month. I'm not even thinking about that.
Next field goal attempt from their 47-yard line as Roethlisberger hands it off to James Conner. A flag is thrown.
Yeah, I agree. I agree it was the right call, but I was talking about the plays prior to that. The sack that Wentz took should have been a run play, at least. It should have been a run play or a short pass. And then the third down throw, Wentz made the wrong read. He should have thrown it to Miles Sanders in the top on the top of the screen to the left. To at least make it 4th and closer to make it a better kick for Elliott. Because that was bad. Personal foul, face mask. And there you go. There you go. That's your defense right there.
We welcome those of you who have just joined us here in Pittsburgh. Kenny Albert, Jonathan Tolbert, Shannon Spake. Doug Peterson's Eagles trailing by 2. Steelers led by as many as 7.
Guess what? Brandon Graham is pointing at the screen saying that it wasn't him or that it didn't happen, and that Fox won't even show us the replay of it. So that's fucking beautiful. The referee's fucking us over some more. Why not?
Steelers from the Philadelphia 37-yard line with just over 3 minutes remaining. Steelers rookie Chase Claypool with 3 touchdowns today. Catch is made by Ray McLeod. James makes the tackle after a gain of 2 at the Eagles 35. The Steelers, Jonathan, in their history, have never lost a game at home when leading by at least 17 points. They had a 31-14 lead back in the third quarter. Now, what were your thoughts? Doug Peterson, always very aggressive. Your thoughts on Peterson attempting that 57-yard field goal moments ago?
That's right in line with Doug Peterson and what he wants to do. I would not have done that. Most coaches wouldn't have, but understanding how aggressive he likes to be, he's saying, okay, I have confidence in my kicker. I have confidence in my defense to hold them so we can get one more.
Yeah, I don't have confidence in my defense. Not in this game. Not right now. Darius Slay is still out, so.
Washington. By the way, had Elliott connected, that would have been the longest field goal in the history of this stadium. The 20th year for the Steelers here at Heinz Field. The longest field goal is 53 yards.
And you usually don't see it because when it gets cold and windy over in Pittsburgh, I've played here before. When it's cold and windy, it is tough to make field goals during that time.
2nd and 8. 5 wide.
2nd down and 8 from the Eagles 35.
Is that another fumble?
Recovered by Nathan Gary. Remember, it was Ebron who had the ball knocked away moments ago. And now...
I don't know if that's a fumble.
I know he goes up. I don't even know if he had a chance to actually come down with both feet and possess it.
Ruling on the field is an interception. Philadelphia's ball.
Interception?
So the ruling on the field is an interception as Ebron had it stripped by Epps. Does the ball hit the ground? Yeah. It does.
There's no way. Yeah, that shouldn't be an interception.
It doesn't look like he had time to control and possess the football.
So they ruled it an interception, which means it would have to be.
That should not have been. It's not going to stand. Don't say it's going to stand.
So it's either an interception or incomplete. And we saw the ball clearly hit the ground. So
that shouldn't have been called an interception. That should have been a fumble or incomplete.
That's doing a tremendous job, not letting him secure it with the right hand. And then, the ball clearly hits the ground right there. So it'll be incomplete now. It's still positive for Philly.
I'm beyond surprised that they called that an interception instead of a fumble.
Waste another timeout. 2 minutes, 56 seconds.
Like, it clearly hit the ground. How do they think that was an interception?
In anticipation for one more drive, now they get to save that. Plus,
it's not a fumble. It's not an interception. It's either a fumble or an incompletion. Maybe they'll correct it if they determine that it's a fumble. But the call on the field should not have been an interception. Yep.
Third down. Please set the game clock for 3 minutes, 4 seconds, please. 3:04. Clock will start on the snap. So that's the correct call.
If that was called a fumble,
the ball did hit the ground.
Yeah, maybe. But if they had called that a fumble, then they would have had more of a chance to stand. But they called it an incompletion because I guess they thought it bounced off of them or something.
2-point game. Steelers.
We could really use a sack right now.
Chase Claypool in the slot. You can have him matched up now against a linebacker.
Oh, that's bad. That's bad. That's really bad. Don't let that happen.
Right in front of the sticks for an easy conversion.
Slot to the left. There's Claypool. As Roethlisberger throws, Claypool makes the catch. His 4th touchdown today.
Fucking joke, dude. Like, what are you thinking of letting him be on a goddamn linebacker? Like, what are you thinking? Like,
you're Randy Victor. You're sitting there licking your chops because for whatever reason, Jim Schwartz decided not to switch out the linebacker Singleton for a corner to cover Chase Claypool. I mean, Chase Claypool's had a monster game.
There's your game.
Monster game.
There's your game.
You leave him, that's frankly disrespectful. You leave him on a linebacker down here in the red zone.
Why? Like, why would you leave him on a linebacker? Shut the fuck up. Okay. Gary doesn't have to go. That was a mismatch that should not have happened. Jim Schwartz didn't make the right adjustment.
Russell prior to the extra point.
I don't know how in your right mind you leave him. I don't know how in your right mind you leave a linebacker on one of the fastest guys on the field. A guy that's been tearing you up all day. Like, I don't get it, man. I don't get it.
He's been outstanding. Outstanding.
That's on the defensive coordinator for being an idiot.
The best of the best.
Like, if you want a reason to call out Jim Schwartz for being a potential fraud like Doug Peterson half the time, then there you go. That's more reason than anything because that was ridiculous.
Easy touchdown.
The extra point is good.
Now, guess what? They're up by 9 points. Yeah, the Steelers basically just did win. So, yeah.
He's inside. This is a slot position. He's going to go and he's going to sit here and give a stutter move right there to the linebacker. That's Gary, and there's no chance you're going to cover. I can't cover out. There's no linebacker that's going to cover him, okay? Chase Claypool's having a monster of a game. You need someone to be up in his face and then respect him by having a safety over the top of him if you're trying to eliminate a player. Now it's a 9-point game. You need 2 scores in less than 3 minutes. I don't know. It's a very questionable call defensively. And a great job by Ben seeing that and picking it apart.
The Eagles had an opportunity to take the lead. They attempted a 57-yard field goal moments ago. The Steelers come right back, and Claypool sets a franchise rookie record with 4 touchdowns in 1 game. He is the first Steeler, period, with 4 touchdowns in a game since 1968, Roy Jefferson.
You were calling that game back then, right, Kenny?
I know you were not alive in 68.
I was not. Wasn't even a thought.
I was in the crib.
You were in the crib?
I was in the crib watching that game. So here comes Carson Wentz. And the Eagles offense, still 2:59 on the clock. And they have 2 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning, but they need 2 scores.
Yeah, Doug Peterson, Carson Wentz, they have to think in terms of chunk plays, 10 yards or more, 10 yards or more. You need those types of plays, and you need them to be near the sideline so you give your receivers an opportunity to get out of bounds because you're trying to get as many yards and points right now in as little time as possible. Save those timeouts for the next drive, and then you can have one more run to try to win the game.
From the 25 on first down, Wentz under pressure, hit by Bud Dupree. Down he goes.
He was flying off the edge. Bud Dupree's all the way at the top over it, going against Jordan Mailata. And when I say flying off the edge, he timed it so perfectly. Mailata had no chance of blocking him. He turned the corner so fast.
5th Steelers sack. Pass sails away from Miles Sanders. Time for a game break. Carissa.
Thanks, Kenny. Chiefs down by 9 with under 6 minutes to go. 4th and 7. Patrick Mahomes pass intended for Travis Kelce, intercepted by Jeff Heath, and returned to the 2. Josh Jacobs would do the rest here, scoring the 2nd touchdown of the day on the very next play. Raiders up 40-20.
We don't got anything.
If that holds, Carissa, it will be the first loss for Kansas City. Steelers looking to maintain their unbeaten record. Pittsburgh has not started 4-0 since 1979, one of their Super Bowl seasons. Now Wentz moving to his left. He throws, and that pass is short. Intended for Zach Ertz, who has only 1 reception today as Wentz is helped back up.
And that's how disruptive Bud Dupree, TJ Watt are. What happened is Ertz had to actually stay in and help Jordan Mailata, so he chips Bud Dupree. And because of that, you're losing a man now that can get down the field. So all of a sudden, TJ Watt comes around, and then you're saying, well, there's no more time to throw the football, so you throw it underneath to Zach Ertz, and that's not.
Can his game just end already?
They're going backwards. If you're the Eagles offense, there's really nothing you can do now. 4th and 20.
Wentz on 4th down. Fires downfield. And this will be picked off. Steelers are there. Nelson had the interception earlier.
Yeah, wait. So let me go back. This team is starting to look like the one to beat in the NFC East. No. Because against one of the best defenses in the game, you put up 29, but your defense allows 38. And can't make a stop for shit when your offense is starting to move. Yeah, it seems a joke. Seems a fucking joke.
There's nothing left to do there. And